Hey, what's up, my uplifting life partners? This is Ron Simplified Myers. I'm over here in Norwalk, California, the author of the book, The Relationship Success Handbook. Get rid of your problems, not your partner. Now, this particular one, because I've seen that happen a few times recently, where I've seen young ladies with men who the woman is crying, and the guy doesn't even seem to faze him. Matter of fact, even when driving, for the ride shares, I've had ladies in the car that are back in the back seat just crying, and the guy sitting over in the corner like it ain't even phasing him. And then when they get to their destination, he gets out of the car, walks way ahead of her like he don't know her, ignoring stuff. Ladies, this is one of those times that I'm telling you, he ain't the one. I know some guys aren't gonna like to hear that I said that. Some women go, no, you don't. No, he is not the one. Any man that's willing to walk off and leave you behind him is not the right guy for you. I don't care how mad he is. That's why I'm amazed when I hear people say, someone sleeps on the couch. Really? You're in a relationship where you guys get that angry at each other that people are sleeping on the couch? I mean, you can't even sleep in the same bed, in the same room? Really? Folks, gut check your relationship. Again, I'm speaking from experience. I was with the same person for 32 years. Never, ever was there any thought, any possibility in those 32 years. And again, those that know my story know that we went through the racial issue where my wife was going to be disowned for being with me. We went through the having homes, losing homes, bankruptcy, couldn't have kids. She fought cancer for 17 years. I lost her 5 years ago today, cancer. Folks, those are some challenges. And not once was anybody ever thinking the other one needs to sleep on the couch. Folks, we would stay up to 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning and have conversations, knowing we got to be up at 6 or 7. But our relationship was more important that we get the issue resolved than it was about sleep. We'll get to sleep some other time. Right now, let's resolve the issues. And for you to be with a man who doesn't care about your feelings, doesn't even care about how he's making you look in public, because to me, that's a total dishonor. People like to say a man's job is to provide and protect, and that stuff we can get into at a different time. But that definitely isn't a guy that's looking to protect you. This guy doesn't even care about the fact that he's leaving you in a very vulnerable state of emotion at this point, and allowing you to be in that state in front of the world so they can see it. And it's not fazing him. Folks, if you got a challenge, that's something we could talk about behind closed doors. But nobody's going to ever get an idea or a thought that I'm willing to leave my wife in a vulnerable position. Never. Never. And that should never happen to you. If he's ever willing to leave you in a vulnerable position, which you are, if you're sitting there crying and you're in public and he's willing to allow you to do that, and it doesn't faze him, and he's willing to walk off and go somewhere else, like, that's your issue. He's not the one. So that's just my opinion, my view. And as you guys know, it doesn't make it right or wrong. It is my opinion. But ladies, this is where I talk about you got to learn to love yourself more than that. Any man that is willing to dishonor you, disrespect you, allow you to stay in a vulnerable position, and especially allowing you to be vulnerable and emotionally upset in front of the world so they can see it, set him free. It'll set you free too. And again, as you guys know, as I said just a few minutes ago, if it ain't right, it ain't right. It ain't wrong. It's my opinion. If you haven't had the opportunity to listen to our other videos, please go over to my YouTube channel, which is ronsuchannel.com. That's the letter U, ronsuchannel.com. Please leave me feedback, likes, topics you would love for me to talk on. I would love to do that. And if you had the opportunity to download my book, it's at relationshipfreebook.com. I had to hesitate and think about that for a quick second, but it's at relationshipfreebook.com. It is a free download of my book, The Get Rid of Your Problems, Not Your Partner. Anyway, ladies, love yourself enough to know any man that's willing to allow you to be vulnerable in public and walk away like nothing's going on, set him free and let him keep walking. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. And as you know, if you're not having fun, you should be doing something else. Take care.